To your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water.
Stick here for too long. You can look for a pick and then back off, right? Oh, you see this Hanzo top, right? You can look for that.
Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes
Rotate through to the left.
teapot. Now water can flow,
Nice,
or it can
let's see.
crash. Be water, my friend.
The free pressure. Any long-term goals?
I'd really like to hit 4K before I'm done with Overwatch 1.
This kind of more fluid probing style is what I want to teach you with this session. Yeah, it's good. Setting up the dynamite.
A little early, maybe. Yeah.
A little bit. So on first point defense, I didn't really steer you much. What I noticed when you defaulted was you kind of just played this area. One, it's a main angle. Two, it's very exposed. So you like swing wider here to shoot at their tank. You're exposed to 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5, 6. You're pretty much exposed to every angle in the game. We kind of want to make up our mind on what we're contesting. So if we're gonna contest the high grounds here, we can sit back here and poke at them. If we want to shoot main, right, we can look for an angle like this angle. But there's a lot more angles. If we want to contest a tank pushing up, we can drop down here and shoot him this way. By sectioning off the map, we can choose what part of the map we are contesting. Right, so rotating to the high ground.
Sun Tzu said,
Rotate to the right for now. You can look for a pick through the window.
I mean, you just keep it moving.
Yeah, forward and to the right. You're on the angle where all the shields are.
Running water never grows stale.
You can look for a pick with your dynamite here.
So you gotta just keep on flowing.
Okay, don't stick here for too long. You can look for a pick and then back off, right?
Gotcha.
Shapeless.
You push up now.
Be formless.
Oh, you see this Hanzo top, right? You can look for that.
Shapeless.
Sun Tzu
Yeah, you
said,
can keep going. You can keep going. You can look for the angle, right?
Take that angle. Okay, okay.
Like water.
That's a huge dynamite. You have a bob here too.
I'm gonna grab when they turn the corner, probably.
by holding out baits, he keeps him on the march. Then, with a
Very
body
nice.
of
Take
picked
the
men,
mega.
he lies in wait for him.
Look at the window. You heard the Hanzo?
Nine.
So once you got this mega, you should have been already pre-aiming this and ready for the Hanzo.
Gotcha.
Maybe you'd even have to give it up. Like if he hits the first shot on you, and you can reapproach. This is a huge impact fight, Doug. Do you see what it's like to rotate that much?
Yeah, I got a lot from that offhand.
Try going underneath.
So whenever it's given to us, we take it. Whenever it's contested, we kind of let it go, right? That's kind of the plays we're going for.
Military tactics are like unto water.
He's in the stairs.
For water in its natural course runs away from high places and hastens downwards.
You can rotate around the right, the back right.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab.
You could have really just rotated around and contested him more.
The way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak.
Contest it like this, maybe. And use this contesting time to rotate into a new off angle.
I think I'm up.
But this works too.
Careful, Ashe.
Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows.
Alright, good.
Okay, full combo, okay?
Nice. Yeah, you can hold this in.
Like water.
careful though. The Hanzo's spawning, so you may be on your right.
Gotcha. Oh, well.
Oh, you get
Sorry,
saved.
save me.
Freeze up top here.
The soldier works out his victory in relation to the foe whom he is facing.
Nice. You can look for a bob here. You can maybe go through. Yeah, go all the way.
Someone touch. I'm back to grab.
You can bob here.
Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape,
That's okay. The pressure was huge though.
Nice job.
Like even though you were out of the fight, their Hanzo was kind of too.
Gotcha.
I'll back.
in warfare, there are no constant conditions. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we can back out there.
That wall got me.
Where's the
Dang
Genji
it.
at?
Top right.
Definitely don't mind that swap.
Especially for second.
And just the fact that they have Genji Doom.
Yep.
Running water never grows stale.
We're gonna go top left here.
So you gotta just keep on flowing.
I peeked that guy for too long.
Yeah, and you could have kept rotating through, right, on the high ground.
I see what you mean, how I can be looking to off angle a little bit more often.
And we're never committed, like, we're never married to one angle, right? We can always switch it up, we're fluid. But just the fact that we're probing and trying to see if we get away with it, like, sometimes we are just allowed to get the free off angle and get a lot of value that way.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But then when it's like, if it's contested too hard, when you back off, people are still gonna be like wary of that one angle. You've put that fear into their mind.
And then if I come out from another angle, they're gonna have to worry about that too. So they're
Exactly.
gonna check it between the two, which they're probably not in this lower ring.
And then when we go back to main and we peek a bit, sometimes they'll like relax and they'll like give up that one angle again. That's when we can go and probe again.
Okay.
You probably want to roll out bottom or just main with your Rhine. It's mostly because this is like such a widow dominant map. Peeking the top is kind of scary.
In battle, there are not more than two methods of attack.
Well.
It's Soldier Ashe.
Global for you.
The direct and the indirect.
Rotate through to the left.
Yet these two in combination
Alright, so let's probe. Let's see.
Careful, Ryan.
give rise to an endless series of maneuvers.
The free pressure. Look at the right side.
Sorry though. Careful, help me out. Help me out.
Oh, we can rotate through further left. You can keep
There?
walking.
Okay.
Look for this item right there.
Global for you,
Okay, let's go back main. For
The
high ground.
direct and the indirect lead on to each other in turn.
Yeah, let's keep walking right while shooting.
It is like moving in a circle.
It's okay. Kill Zara here.
You never come to an end.
Nice.
Watch
Ashe. Be water, my friend.
Walk left. We're walking left, right? That's the way we generate our next off angle. Let's take this little high ground and just chill here for now.
I like to go over there. Should I go over there?
Yeah, you can try. Let's go. We can always fall back, right? That's the power.
No worries. All right, doing
To
good
secure
damage.
ourselves
Oh, he did.
against defeat lies in our own hands.
That's good. Okay.
Nice. The soldier's coming for you? A few times. For example, you'd go for this peak. Nice. Now you hear the soldier sprinting at you. Right? We fall back. We look for this. We try to still claim this space. We notice we're losing the fight. Okay, we dip.
But the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself.
Good. We have Bob here. We can look right side and try to set it up somehow. And keep walking.
Let's let my rain push up a little bit.
Hold for you, Ryan. I'll get the Bob. Ah, goal 2 seconds. Oh, he's one.
Okay. Let's coach height.
No, top.
Thus, the good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat. but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy.
Okay, back out. That's fine.
A little early.
That's okay. Try to coach height again.
Yep.
It's one of the off angles available to us.
Should be okay. You're nano. Normal free Ryan. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Okay, good. And I'll probe again.
Kills are here, kills are here.
You start shooting. Okay, you get pressured, you fall back. You look for this kind of safe angle. Now the next step on top of that is being aware that this soldier is gonna push you next.
All of them, all of them.
To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands.
That's good.
Okay.
That's-
I think we need, as long as we're up there, we'll put some pressure on them.
You can look for the bob onto the high ground here.
Yeah.
Just don't get slept, just don't get slept. See now that they're down here? Yep.
So bobbing to hit someone and confirm the kill is fine, but sometimes even stronger is just bobbing a corner like this. Like imagine you have an aimbot and you're free firing from this position. Kind of have to maybe think of bob as a visor that you can place down in any arbitrary position. Nice, you can go with your monkey.
Yeah, I got you.
Both my monkey.
Yep.
Push
Free
Sana.
your mind. Be formless,
Top part here.
shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow,
No links.
or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
I hope it was worth the money and worth the time.
Dude, 100%. Definitely.
I was very surprised with the price that you gave me. You should charge more.
You give a lot of really good advice and with a lot of time.